significant milestone for us here in this county. It has been a long time coming. I know I've been here almost 8 years, and we've been talking about it since before I arrived. But here we are. We are actually standing upon the ground of what will soon become a 34,000 square foot vibrant hub of creativity, connections, and discovery in our community. The main library on Hawkins Ave opened its doors in 1979, about 44 years ago. And though we have some form of library services offered in the community for over 100 years, I'm not going to get into it today. I won't go into too much detail, but I will encourage you to attend one of our local history club meetings because we do cover that. The new main library will still be city center, around the corner from our main drag, down the road from our community college, across the street from one of our high schools, and nestled in one of our most active parks. When they told me this was a likely location, I'll admit I got a little giddy. Imagine the possibilities of more space for study, research, and community services, the flexible learning environments, the potential of outdoor programming, dedicated children's and teen spaces, the vision of making our library a destination for our entire community to enjoy. Now we get to see what is possible. The library remains committed to being a welcoming place, offering engaging programming and access to knowledge. But with this new building, we will be able to offer space to explore interests, discover passions, and better serve the needs of all of our visitors. This project is a true testament to the dedication and commitment of public service for our community. We have some extremely important people here with us today that have worked diligently on making this library project happen. We will hear from them in just a moment. But I want to offer my sincerest appreciation to the county commissioners, our library board of trustees, our friends of the library, the county administration, all of our county partners, the architects, our construction team, and our amazing library staff for pulling together and making this new main library possible. And I'm sorry if I get emotional. This is a big deal. I also want to personally thank my husband and my children for their support and encouragement no matter what. And this is where I'm going to get emotional. And ultimately, we all thank you, our community. This vision wasn't created on a whim, but through the voices of our library visitors. We listened and we are delivering. This building is for all of you. My hands are very cold, so I'm trying to turn this. All right, I'm done talking. So I'd like to invite the Lee County Commissioner, Chairman Kirk Smith, up to say a few words.
Thank you, Beth. I took a hint from our clerk, who is from Minnesota. I'm not wearing a short sleeve shirt today. I want to say this is an ultimate moment for improvements for Lee County and Sanford and Broadway. We're going to have a wonderful project here. For those of you that don't know, this project's been long in coming, and we had our crack research staff look it up and said back in 1997 and 98, this project was on the first 5-year capital plan at that time. So this has been ongoing for a while. The project went through many iterations, discussions before the project took shape with the adoption of the project ordinance on April 2021. Now, I want to say that Beth and her staff and myself and Commissioner Carver and some of the staff of our commissioners, our county, went and visited 2 sites. We visited Durham Public Library that Vine's architectural designs put on, and then we went and visited the one in Cary. Well, comparing the two, we found the venue in Durham was very nice, and we, of course, acquired Mr. Vines and his architectural company in September of 2021. We appreciate Sanford Contractors and Samet Corporation because of the fact that it's a joint venture team and they're going to help build a fantastic facility for our community. And of course, with the old saying that good things come to those who wait, and after rigorous design process with many variable factors in today's market, we're excited to start this new chapter for Lee County Libraries. The new main library will take programs and services currently offered to the next level with a facility that will be built to serve the community with multifaceted features targeting children, teens, and adults in this beautiful nature setting at OT Sloan Park. This site will also feature a multi-purpose room, which will serve as the home for the future Board of Commissioners, so we don't have to constantly move from the McMillian Center to the Civic Center, the McMillian Center, and then the Civic Center is occupied, so we have to go back to the McMillian Center and vice versa. Or if we have a very contentious public hearing, then we have to use the Civic Center. And unfortunately, we've used the McMillian Center as well as other community programming needs. We appreciate everyone that has come here in support of this project today, including Board of Commissioners, Sanford City Council, Town of Broadway Commissioners, as well as the Mayor, Sanford Area Growth Alliance, Lee County Schools, Central Carolina Community College, and I apologize if I left out anyone else, but I can't say enough. Our library board of trustees and everyone, we've gone a long way, or come a long way, and we're going to go further. Without further ado, I would like to introduce Commissioner Carver. He would like to have a few words.
I want to tell you what a great event this is. And I want to talk about it just for a few seconds about, I think, what it means to our county. You know, I had the privilege of serving as the liaison commissioner for the Library Board of Trustees. And I met the people there the first day that I met with the board, and found out that they really do care very much about the influence they can have on this county. And what do we mean by that exactly? Why invest so much money in a library? And the truth of the matter is, I think we have to think about people as a whole. There are three parts to us: our body, our soul, and maybe our spirit. And the question is, how do we address the mind? How do we address the character? How do we address the history of our county and how important it is, who we are? Not so much what we do, but who we are. And the library really is the repository of that kind of information. We need to have a library here to express our past and our future. And I know Beth List and the people that work with her are very much interested in investing in people, making sure we have the right material, making sure we have the right space, making sure we have a place to raise children. And I'm so thankful that we made that kind of investment. And if you look into what's happening right now in Lee County, when you think about how we're working in this sports area, recreation in the parks, and the new sports complex, when you think about the economic development that we're doing, we have the whole picture here, and we're really blessed. So anyway, I'm thankful to be able to talk to you about that, and thankful to encourage you to understand how thankful we are to have this library in the future. God bless you.
Thank you, Chairman Smith and Commissioner Carver. I'd like to invite the Lee County Library's Board of Trustees Chairwoman, Kathy Griffith, to come up to the microphone. Audience, nothing I like better. I am an old woman. So I have a lot of memories, and many of them look rosier than today. And I think the reason for that is because my back didn't hurt and my head didn't wobble. But as much as we may long for it, we cannot live yesterday again. It eludes us. It is not within our power. So what then is the purpose of memory? The purpose of memory is to help us build the future. We take what memory has taught us and we use it, not as a maze to run the same route over and over again, but as a sign that points us in a better, more informed direction. The fine people who built the library on Hawkins Avenue were not trapped in a memory maze. They were planning boldly for the future of the people of Lee County. Today, we bow to them as our teachers. And in their honor, we pick up our shelves as the people of Lee County have always done, and we build for the future. Thank you, Chairwoman Kathy. Please welcome our Friends of the Lee County Library's President, Susan Ladati, up to say a few words.
So I'm an old woman too. And I can remember when we first started talking about building another library. And Michael Matochik was the head of the library then. And he encouraged us to re-energize the Friends of the Library because it had gone dormant after many years. And so a group of us started out and we got our constitution written and we got our 501c3 status. And ever since then, we have been working toward this moment. I just can't even start to name all the people who have worked toward this and have thought about it and dreamed about it. And a lot of you, I know, have made this happen as well. So I'm just so excited. I know Beth and her staff have waited for this a long time too. And I just say, let's get started.
Sorry, I'm giving up my duties here. I'd like to ask the representatives of construction managers, Samet and Sanford contractors to come on up to the microphone, please.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Corey Shear, Project Executive with Samet.
And I'm Blake Bauer, VP of our Building Division at Sanford Contractors. Together we represent the Sanford Contractors joint venture. Together, Samet and Sanford Contractors are proud to deliver this new main Lee County Library. It's going to be a wonderful asset that will improve the lives of our neighbors. And Sanford Contractors has been a part of the Sanford community since 1969. And our partnership with Samet combines decades of experience and a shared commitment to building up our community, one in which we are proud to be a part of. I have the honor and the privilege to have my young family here with me today who will be benefited and blessed by this endeavor. We thank you all for being here today to celebrate the groundbreaking what will soon be a cornerstone of knowledge and growth in this community. The moment marks not just the start of a new building, but the beginning of an exciting journey that will positively impact generations to come. And it's these types of community projects that excite us most.
As the joint venture construction managers for this project, we're proud to lead the teams of skilled professionals that will transform this vision into reality. The ground we break today is not only for a structure, but for a place of learning, exploration, and connection for people of all ages and backgrounds. We are committed to building this library to the highest of standards with the greatest of care. It has truly been an amazing experience with Lee County and Vines Architecture through the planning and pre-construction phases of this project. We look forward to continuing that positiveness and momentum into construction to the completion of the library. We really want to express our gratitude again to Lee County, to the design team, and all the supporters that have made this day possible. It's truly an honor, and we look forward to seeing how this new library will impact the community and its bright future. Thank you.
Thank you, Corey and Blake. Finally, I would like to invite Jeff Schroeder, architect of Vines Architecture.
Good morning. It's great to see everybody out here, and I just wanted to say that again, I'm Jeff Schroeder with Vines Architecture, and we've had the honor of working with a great team on creating this project. It's been a joint effort between Lee County government, Beth and the library team, Brandon and Jennifer in particular with Lee County, and the Board of County Commissioners to just really create an amazing facility for the citizens of Lee County. The leadership team of the library, Lee County, had this great vision of putting a library in O.T. Sloan Park. Coming out here, they saw the opportunities to partnership with what the library could bring, the great programming, the dynamic programming, with what already exists out here with the pickleball, with the tennis, with the dog park, with other amenities here, and really create a community destination. The new Lee County Library is designed to be a dynamic and a vibrant facility that will serve all the citizens of Lee County, all ages, all backgrounds, in all areas. The building is designed as a result of being in OT Sloan Park and creating spaces for indoor and outdoor amenities and activities and events. The new library will provide spaces for expanded outdoor programming. We've all been to great events over at the library that Beth has hosted, like PopCon, which are currently confined, and so being here will provide them opportunities to expand what's there. It will also provide new programming spaces, new amenities within the building, new spaces for teens, spaces for children. As was mentioned earlier, the space for the county commissioners to meet. And so really just being a great place of community. And lastly, I just want to say that the building itself will be a response to what we heard from the community and a place for the citizens. We did a lot of outreach early in the phase, early in the project scope, hearing about what was desired, what was needed, what people's passions were. And you heard that expressed earlier today with just the hope, the aspirations, the visions, the excitement that exists here. And so, again, we've just been humbled to be able to be a part of it and be part of this groundbreaking celebration, and can't wait to come back here in just a little bit longer and see all the great programming that Beth and her team have in store for us. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Jeff. We are so grateful to have you all here with us to celebrate. We will be offering photo ops after the main groundbreaking photo is taken. You will see your group listed on the back side of your program. Hopefully you got one. Once the planned photo ops are completed, feel free to take photos of yourself or each other. And if you share them on social media, be sure to tag the library. And please enjoy the refreshments that were supplied by the Friends of the Library and the Lee County government. And pick up your groundbreaking favors and visit the library table for more information, including hot off the presses December Level Up with all of our programming inside. And if you mingle, be happy, and we'll start calling photo ops in just a moment. Thank you. You're really good at this, Haley.
I've been practicing.
I know.
All right, we good? Okay. All right, now we're gonna flip. So if you'll hold it. And after one, oh, cute, Taylor. Okay. All right, after one, we'll flip it. So 3, 2, 1, flip it.
Sorry.
Sorry, we're all right. Ready to flip? Same deal. Oh. Sorry. I'm too excited. All right, get your shovels ready. Just need a little bit. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, flip it. We did it. We did it.
Alright, in our next photo op, if we can get after you guys partners, including seniors that can go to County Broadway, anyone here with Lee County Schools, Central Carolina Community College, St. Peter, Earthwood, everybody that needs to be a great community partner to help us come forward.
Oh, it's everybody. I know.
We're the only creative partners.
We'll do it next. For our directions. Yep, yep.
I skipped one. Let's go ahead and do the library board of trustees.
You skipped one, so sorry.
Let's do the library first, and then we'll get to
Yeah. All right. Well,
So cold, I can't type.
get the after shot. Okay. Did you get my head? I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Yes. Beth, do you want to take these two out? All right, friends and Library Board of Trustees, we're smiling first. And looking here. Thank you. Beautiful. All right. Ready to flip? Okay, so you just need a little bit of dirt. You don't need to go crazy. Otherwise, it's really heavy. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I just realized that. Thanks. All right, and just hold it. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, flip it. Woo! Beautiful. Okay, now we're ready.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, sure, how you doing? Right. Second day to go down.
We have another shovel. Anybody? Yeah, there's two down there. Don't go crazy. Yeah. Nice. Think about that. I want to know if I look like
Okay, great.
I look like I just have
We're still looking at the cameras. All right, and then we're going to take just a little dirt. Don't have to go crazy. Beautiful. Taylor. Okay, 3, 2, 1, flip it. Woo! Yep. Okay, and if we have any of our kiddos that are here, do you want to come up and play in the dirt? Come on.
Knock this thing out in no time.
I'm not allowed to have pneumatic.
Oh, yeah, you need your heart out.
It's sad. I had someone offer to buy me some and they was
Better organized than I was. Mr. Taylor.
Where's this, dude? Appreciate you, God. Right here.
Went outside.
He's right there. Look at that one. She's coming out. He said forward. It was on. Hey, look at me, guys. After I think you're so Charlotte. Charlotte, let me see your eyes.
There's more coming.
Good job, bud.
Yeah.
is awesome. This is awesome.
You
I'm
got
trying to get my granddaughter.
One of my favorites. I'm making a speech for it. Grayson, I'm making a speech. Right here, right now. We're gonna put a lot.